Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. I decided to upload a series of videos for Mars Train 2 and this is gonna be the first video of the series. I mainly like to play Lunar Coven and specifically Eka, but I'm planning to upload videos for other channels as well in the foreseeable future. So you may wonder and question me why Eka in particular. I think she's a bit tricky to play, she's quite fun in the early game and she's very rewarding in the late game. So I don't want to waste any more of your time. We're just gonna dive in and go fully random and see how things turn out. And by the way, on a side note, I don't usually express my thoughts loudly, so this is the first of such a recording, so hopefully I won't make any big misplays during the run and I won't mumble to myself. So some general overview. We play with Lazarus with assistance. Now Lazarus doesn't have generally good scaling. It has some sort of scaling, but it's kind of different. So you get some basic equipments here and there. There are some plus 10 buffs, but you don't get something spectacular like Luna, for example. And additionally, there is not much magic power involved. They do damage mostly via unstable, so there is no attune spell whatsoever. The damage the spells do is very low. So, and there are many buffs in general involved of some sort. Spikes, things of that sort, which actually don't favor magic power a lot. So we also start with 5 assistants, which is something to note. So this means in practice that this build doesn't favor magic power, right? Additionally, because we have the assistants, it's very easy to play Eka, another unit and assistant, and play Mooncycle. So this is a general overview that actually can help you, I think, in the selection process. So we start with Gravity. It's a very strong card. It is a good counter for Dominion and it also helps stack my floor, which is very good. Then we have Astrologer, so hopefully we get Mooncycle here because he just can get good buffs overall. And Potion Kit is very good early game because Eka tends to be very weak in the beginning. We face Pushback Archeon, so some very important observations here, right? So Eka tends to be very weak versus Pushback Archeon, so you cannot take a push because her HP is below 13. Now the good thing playing with Lazarus is that it can provide good defense mechanism either via reanimate, damage shield and things of that sort, right? Also, some things to note is that her Empress starts with 10 HP and Incant starts with 8. So actually it is possible if she has only Archeon and you draw this card somehow and play Empress and you are equipped with Potion Kit basically to tank a push, but I don't think it's gonna be that important, to be fair. Ideally I want to go Mooncycle the way I see it. And Kale is Spike Scale. Gravity is also very good counter for Kale because I can just remove the cherub from the floor and actually kill the cherub while I set up on the mid in general, right? We play with Malikas, so things can go well, things can go poorly. Malikas has generally low HP. Hopefully the upgrades won't go all over the place. And we'll see how things turn out. So I like to have a look up until ring 4 in the beginning to have a general understanding with Luna, right? So as I said, overall, Luna is very weak early game, so even if Ring 3 had a steel shop instead, I could not go magic steel in most cases. I can do something like that with Umbra, but I cannot do this with Luna. So if I'm paired with Umbra, I can do this, but it's very risky with Lazarus. So I'm forced to go here and get a Lazarus banner. Then I'm gonna get a Luna banner here, so I'm gonna go Steel Magic. That's actually good, I like to mix them, to be honest. Then Ring 4 has money on Trick side, and there's a Steel Shop here. Now I like money mostly being on the upgrade side, but this is also good because you can get a good artifact. But why I mention this, so sometimes Ring 4 has a steel shop, sometimes has a magic shop, and on Archeon you can acquire a unit basically from Luna which can have a low HP, like Acolyte for example has 5, Nightingale has 5, Astrologer has like 10, right? So these units have very low HP, and especially Acolyte, who is a carry unit, won't be able to be upgraded at Ring 4 if there is only magic shop. And sometimes the game decides to give you Kel as a boss, and Kel abuses backlines a lot, so Acolyte then is actually worthless in that fight because you can only hit once unless there is some Fire's Blessing or some equipment involved in a run. So this is something to note in general. So this is why I like to have a plan up to Ring 4 when I play Luna and see how things are going to turn out. So I value a lot the plus 20 upgrade for my units. I even reroll for it sometimes. Anyway, I don't think this matters. It can go both ways. This is gonna be very strong later. Okay, a good motorcycle, that's perfectly fine. Another issue I just forgot to mention, motorcycle is very strong for Lazarus because they don't have dedicated floor buffs, right? They don't have good buffs specifically. I mean, there are buffs in Lazarus, but they're like kinda all over the place. So what I'm trying to say is that if I check the units, for example, there is no scaling unit here, right? The one that scales is this one only, and they don't scale. And if I check the spells in the common pool, it's alive, which actually is very tricky to use on DD. Maybe you can use it on the subject alpha, but it's very tricky to use in general on a backline unit such as Black Doctor, for example, because it advances. And here you have Risky Operation, which is the actual buff basically. That actually this is actually a good card. So this is more of a late pick though. This one is kind of worthless. It needs specific order, so you need an equipment first and then play this card. So you need possibly to permafreeze this card. So I don't think it's worth it honestly. And plus 30 is not that good for a card that's situational. So there are some other things here you can do obviously, but the point is you don't get actual numbers, right? So anyway, I talked a lot, but it had to be done. Can we take it in invasion now? So it's 12 on top floor. Both of these can be the tank. One unit can face tank or can go in the back. Get potion kits also. Should be fine. I can draw witch waves, gravities can just ping. Should be okay. So normally you like to fight this boss in lower floors, or you don't want to drain his up. But I'm quite strong top now. Go like this. These waves are very aggressive, so both stewards will die, and probably I will have only one floor by the time just boss arrives. This will probably die for sure. This guy's gonna get 15 damage most likely, so okay, we kill one. I can try to ascend him, to be honest. I think I'm gonna try to mitigate as much damage as I can for now. Play this one here. So I'm trying to deal with invasion for now. Okay, we're gonna kill. First of all, I can grow here, see what I'm gonna grow. Rage can be good. We can get damage shields, but unstable is better here. Anyway, this is the only one I can play here, right? Because I don't have mixes. So I'll play, I could just skip this if I wanted. I'm gonna play the system here. Kill one of these guys. Give the equipment here. I guess play a unit. Okay. If I play this, it's gonna give 4 more again. So we're gonna kill these 2 guys. I'm gonna play the assistants. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the potion kit here. Unstable. No, I don't think unstable is the pick. I guess I'll get some regen so I can heal. And maybe I can get 1 reanimate also. So these guys are alive here. Kill this guy. That's kind of pointless, to be honest. Nah, I'm gonna put it here, it doesn't matter. So I don't want to drain his up, to be honest, so I guess we play regen. Sure, that's fine, they both die. Whatever, just put it here. Okay. And that's the problem with Moon Cycle, that my starter actually becomes completely worthless, right? I guess it would be nice if the Moon Cycle path had like Conduit 1 or Conduit 2 of some sort. Anyway, Fire's Blessing is very strong. Unfortunately, it has Consume. It may be good for one use, basically. Meddler. It's not very good though with Moon Cycle, just saying, but still a strong card. Especially if I pivot out and just get some Conduit also as well. Meddler I think is the best pick here because I can just generate some scaling. Pix is good because if I manage to fit Pix in my floor, I can offset the lack of Conduit. So I'm not too sure. All of the cards are actually viable here. The good thing about Meddler is though I can play him in another floor, so he's not mandatory to be played in my floor, right? And I can give him Endless and just start scaling, right? Pixie though is quite strong as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Meddler here. I do like this card a lot, but at this point I think I need to have some sort of lifesteal basically for the tank. So I guess I'll get the assistant here. Tiny Quick, Conduit plus 14, Tiny Quick. Interesting. So Alpha is very good with Tiny also, right? Can play in my floor without issues and can just get buffs in general. Unfortunately, I don't have any unit that tanks. I guess I'll get the Alpha here. And I guess I'm making Tiny. Sure, I guess that's good. I'd like to get the plus 20 upgrade here. Let's have a look though. There's a mud, so I can just face spikes here, for example, and I can die. Both of them, both of these units don't have good stats. That's 10 and 10. So I need to get the HP, unfortunately. Yeah, there is a multi-strike. I'm gonna get a plus 20 here. Reanimate doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so I guess Astrologer goes in front. Alright. That's fine. So I'm gonna give the tooth here for Astrologer, then play the Scissor Hands here in the back. Potion Kit is gonna go to Eka. I guess we're gonna just get hopefully damage shield here. Maybe give this to Meddler actually. No, if I give this to Meddler, he cannot use his ability, right? He gets 13 here. Can survive without investment if I do this. I think this is better here. Yeah, Damasil is fine. I'm gonna kill the healer here. Okay. I think we'll kill the healer here. Okay, that's fine. I don't need everything. Starstruck intrinsic is not bad here, right? Can use it for Dominion. This is not bad also. There's another meddler. Now I wish I have taken Pixie instead. I guess we take the Starstruck here, right? Can also be good here for Archeon, sure. And I don't think I need to bother playing here because I've got Alpha. Is this worth the Calcified Ember? I guess so, right? Spell Chain Permafrost. Spell Chain Permafrost. Spell Chain is Starstruck is not bad, but that means it's gonna take all my gold. Now, I could do this for Dominion and maybe dupe it once and actually just get Dominion off my floor for a while, right? Which is not a bad play. I think it'll work. Or I can try to reroll the soap and just try to find holdovers and intrinsic for gravity, which is also not bad. Permafrost can go on one gravity, but I think spell chaining here is more important. I mean, I can even dupe Starstruck 2 times, worst case scenario, if things go really poorly, and actually not have to worry about Dominion at all. But I like gravity for stacking floors, right? -1, so I don't have the money to reroll, and I can reroll and get one major upgrade, which can be holdover, intrinsic, which are good. Then the consume ones, which I don't really care. I forgot the other 2 upgrades. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spell chain here though. It's like a safe play, I guess. And I could perma-freeze gravity though, which can be good in case I get a unit and I want to make a decision when I draw the unit later on, if I have gravity already set up, right? So what I'm saying is that I may draw gravity earlier and the unit after, so I can stack floors like that also. It doesn't have to be everything deployed. Maybe I draw like a pixie, for example. Not pixie, I don't have a pixie. Maybe I draw something else, I don't know. Like a second astrologer, and I need him to be on my floor. Sure. Larstone astrologer and Shadeguard with rage. Yeah, that's ruined actually. I think Larstone astrologer is fine though. So give me mirror now, please. Okay. So if I gotten the pixie instead, I could just pack the pixie in a box basically, right? Let's see this one. That does nothing. 3 units. That also does nothing. I mean, by the time it can just actually spawn Meddler, basically it can be the last unit from the box. I may as well draw Meddler, right? So yeah, this doesn't do much here. If I had Pixie though, it would be another a whole different idea, right? If I had Pixie instead. So I think I'm gonna get the mystery box instead. Okay. So how am I gonna play this? I think this astrologer is gonna play in the middle, right? He can play on his own with no issues. Both TSA and Eka are kinda weak at the moment. This guy is gonna have to tank the first hit, right? This astrologer is gonna go here. I guess we play TSA and play Eka also. Now the good thing is I have Starstruck. I can put a reanimate on here, right? I can play the potion kit here. Regen is fine. This guy should die. This guy should get 50. I'll play the Shard. I'll play here the assistant. So I need to draw a unit where I can play here, so Archeon doesn't go again upstairs. Okay, that's kinda crazy. That's actually really strong, right? So I get double the buffs if I do this. I guess I'll play his here. Okay. Now I can send astrologer upstairs. Sure. This is gonna go on organ harvester. This can go somewhere, I guess, here. I mean, Alpha is gonna kill these guys, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna play this here, so I can... either way, he would go either here or here, so it doesn't really matter what I do. could play the electricity chamber also, but I'd rather play Meddler and the kid. Reanimate is fine. Guess we put it here. Okay, Lunas is a good draw. But it can win Archeon either way, so I want to receive these things from my deck. Okay, that's great. In this box, the deck has become really I have to pay attention what is being generated every time. Anyway, I'll play this thing here. Nothing dies. Okay. I'm gonna get Ember for sure. Oh, this is very strong. And I also like the upgrade on Duality with lifesteal, right? Because Duality, if you have the luxury, is a good holdover target. And it adds up, right? When you just heal like 5 or 6 or 4 times every ring, just get this HP back. Here probably you can use this also, but Duality I guess is a better card. Even with a plus 10 it does 60 damage, which is very strong. Now the cycle stuff could be a good pick also, but I don't seem to change faces that consistently, to be honest, right? Maybe Meddler does some things, but I don't have any Lunacy. I don't have any face control for now. I don't have Lunar Priestess. Meddler doesn't have Endless. So this is also good versus the minion. This is awful here, it's very late. I mean, I can still make him work, but it is kinda late at this point. You can still generate stats and probably hit like 80s of some sort, right? But I don't know, I don't want to do this. Mate Hook is fine. He's fine, I guess. I have no gold again. I'm gonna go left. I think I'm gonna go left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go left here. Or actually I can duplicate the start track and go right. That's not so bad. Tiny Endless. So let's think for a second. Alpha is 2. No, Alpha is 1 now. Alpha is 1, Eka is 2. That's 3. But this guy is better to be played, right? Then so this guy's gonna be like some sort of tank, but if I'm making tiny, this guy plus Eka 3 plus Alpha 4. I don't see the value here. The only benefit is that it has better stats for tanking, though, and he has to be at the front, right? Now 60 HP is kinda mediocre, but it is still viable with motorcycle, right? I think it's not bad. Endless mid-hook could also be good if I had dualism, or I can just manage to break him with my floor. I think he's gonna be tanking here. Plus 14. Nowhere. Reanimate 1. Again, nowhere. Hopefully at some point we just draw a room card. So I guess we dupe Starstruck. Not too sure I have enough damage. The good thing is I can play top here. That's the good thing. I'm not versus Kel, for example. Probably with Alpha and playing at top floor, I can just manage to do this. So we play Astrologer here, play Eka, we just play this Astrologer on top instead, and play Alpha middle. maybe that's better. Maybe this is better actually. So play this astrologer here. I'm not too sure to be honest. Play Midhook here. Play Alpha here. Organ Harvester. Okay, game, okay. I guess we sent Alpha here. That's fine. We put the potion kit on Ek, I guess, right? Sure, I'll keep this in case the collector spawns in a tricky spot and I don't have any sort of way to interact with him, right? So for now I'm gonna kill this assistant basically. I'm gonna reanimate one here. Okay, that's fine. Play Meddler. I can ascend Midhook also top. Great. So we play, I guess, this one here. So yeah, that's why I kept unstable here, for example. Right, there is no dedicated answer here. I don't have any damage here, just to clear this guy. So I'm gonna play this here. Remove the calcified ember. Play this guy. It's a good graph unit. I'm gonna play this here. Now I've got good enough damage now. Sure, I'll play this one here. I put the cycle stuff here. Can I kill one guy? No. So I'm gonna get corrupted apparently. It's fine. guess we heal here. I mean, we're basically full. So I don't have to daze, there's no point here. Gonna do this. That's better, I guess, right? Damage shield here. Sure. Medri is still alive. Okay, we can... This has no value, to be honest. I'm gonna remove this card from my deck. Then... I mean, I guess I can kill these guys here. Spin. Yeah, much better, right? Play this one here. Insane heals. Like, I wish I had Pixie, honestly. I have zero magic power, zero. Like, honestly, zero. Anyway, I can copy Eka here. And I can double daze here, I guess. So he's gonna have one daze when he comes upstairs. And one more from mid hook. And more from Starstruck. So basically he's not gonna play the game. And also go here, do this. So yeah, he has no chance here. Does he even hit? I don't think he hits once. Okay. Finally got some money. Ah, escalation. Not bad. That's very strong. Yeah, that's very good here. This is a good holdover target also. So, steel side or equipment side. Now what I chase is multi-strike now, to be fair, and dualism. Here probably is gonna be spells because I'm full HP. It's again with units, but it's trying to conflict. So this has money, so this is better here, I guess. And this has dupe, where I can go for Starstruck instead. I'm not too sure here which is better. Because basically all I want is multi-strike for Astrologer and dualism for mid-hook. And it's not that actually important, right? For now I can deal with waves. I don't need so many hits. And Alpha I think is gonna be better if actually I can get some sort of equipment. Now the glaive is not that good here. Yeah, I think I have to fish for equipments here. So Eclipse Chamber does absolutely nothing. Fight Club is actually decent, I guess, right? I've got like 6 units or so, and that's gonna add like 90 damage. That's not so bad. Inferno Room is actually very strong. Sure, I'm gonna take this. Stoic is decent for Titans, but I think I'm gonna be okay in general versus Titans. Like, I'll find a way by then. So Stoic is really good though. But if Astrology is gonna be losing offensive buffs if I do this. I guess plus 90 though. I'm gonna pass on Stoic, but I really like it. Another Fight Club. I think Meat Shield is actually decent here. So what's my Ember? 2 Astrologers, 2. Alpha is 4. Mid hook is optional. I can play Inferno Room here, right? If I have only 2 rooms, I would rather make the Fight Club deployable because it costs less. But is this really the room that we're gonna play? Because if I get Planetarium, Duality becomes so much better. I think that's fine. I'm not gonna focus around spells because I've got minds of their own as well. So Fight Club can be strong here. Sure, I think I'm gonna make a deployable Fight Club here. So I draw the other one. So what do we do? Another Starstruck. I guess. Okay. So I can play top now. I'm not worried. I can play Inferno Room here for free. We're gonna play this Astrologer here first. Play the other Astrologer here. Play Eka in the back. Play Fight Club. Play Alpha. And Mid Hook. Okay, and draw a bunch of daisies. Mid Shield here. I guess I stun this guy. sure. So this guy's days has 5 days here, so I can play Ossage Sour here. So I have so much junk in the deck. Like honestly. So I'm gonna send the alpha here first. Play every equipment possible, I guess. Do I take one? I guess I take one. Maybe I can heal again, right? So what do I do here? I can daze this guy, sure. Was it is better instead? He would die from unstable. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. Like how many equipments I have here? Whatever. I don't have anything else to do. I can play multi-strike here. So this was generated from the box, right? Why do I draw 6 cards though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah yeah, this one is in my hand, okay. I've got silly, okay. I guess we play the Stuart here. This is worthless to be honest. Like, it does nothing. It's kind of funny, but whatever. That's gonna be fun. This needs plus 10 for sure. It does no damage now. Okay. Lunacy holdover is very strong. That's also good. Holy shit. That's very strong also. I'll get the tome, I think, here. I'm gonna go right side. I need to cut cards now, finally. So spell chain. I don't see it. Plus 10 definitely has to go here. For sure, right. I don't have any magic power whatsoever. -1. Can go here on Lunacy or Minds of Their Own as well. I think it's gonna go on Lunacy, right? Permafrost. Probably nowhere. I could consider another gravity for permafreezing, but I think I'm doing okay. Spell chain can go. Nowhere. Maybe I play permafreezing the Hexcalation instead, right? I do this. That is very strong. Holdover can go on gravity for sure. Minds of Their Own is also very good. Both are very good, but this is gonna take my whole turn, and Lunacy is gonna take my whole turn, so I'd rather put it here, to be honest. This is fine. It's very expensive. I guess nowhere. This is also very expensive. I can do this, which is fine, but for 3, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna play. I think even here, -2 could be good. Probably nothing. I'm gonna cut cards, I guess. There's so much junk here. So we got Spear Steward. Spear Steward. Shield Steward. I don't want this. So I don't have any good equipment for now. I think there was at some point the cycle stuff. Ring 3, right. So if I had taken cycle stuff with lunacy now, I could just generate good enough value. Why did I take instead of cycle stuff? I don't remember. What was the other rare? Was it the duality instead, or the minds of their own? One of these two, I guess. Sure, that's fine. So spike scale. So Inferno Room can actually kill the cherubs here, that's fine. So we play Astrologer middle, the other Astrologer, Eka in the back, Fight Club, and I'm gonna play top this side this time. Okay, you're gonna get 1 billion daisies here. That's fine. I'm gonna play this here, I guess. Guess we play Combustion Suit here. Sure. Play this one here. Play the Calcified Ember. Give Reanimate. Play the Potion Kit here. Get some regen. Oh, that's fine. This does nothing. Actually, the only thing that's gonna get buffed is Witch Weave, so it does absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna play the Tooth here. Potion Kit can go here, I guess. Reanimate is fine. Play Assistance on bottom. Play Meddler here. Sure. 1 damage only, great. So I guess Witch Weaves don't do absolutely nothing, right? That's something to consider, because I cannot support my tank like this on Titans, right? On Dominion I won't have any issues, because Inferno Room and Lunacy is gonna be okay, and Mid-Shield and all of these things. But on Titans it can be a real problem, right? I cannot generate any armor. I mean, the magic power comes only from Lunacy. That's nice. I can descend finally. Cool. I can also descend here. That's nice, but I don't need it. I'll play Reanimation Lab here. So why not? Gravity doesn't do much here now. I'll get Reanimate. I may as well kill this guy here. Buff myself again. I mean, how many assistants I have, bro? Oh my god. Like, still have 5 assistants here. I really need to cut cards here. Yeah, I could just play around days also, but I don't care. So I could just actually go full moon and try 2 days here, but I don't really care. Doesn't matter, the fight is over. 73. Guess we dual it here. I could have sent him now also, but doesn't matter. So I don't want any of these. I mean, duality is decent heals for astrologer in the front, but another classified ember, I don't know. And another +10. I think I'm gonna skip, to be honest. With Lunacy, I guess it can be ember, but maybe there's an argument about trying to find my pieces faster, right? Yeah, I guess I can go ember draw here. So what do we want now? Glass cannon, I guess. Cycle stuff can be still good. I'm not gonna chase multi-strike now. Like, honestly, I don't have any reason to do that. I'm gonna go left instead. This doesn't do much here. Unless I get some magic power. I'll still pick it though, because I think I can just maybe get some magic power. Maybe a change path and pivot to incant instead. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is better. I can just get some magic power here. Blast cannon is good. And reroll. Another glaive. So that's fine. So I have 2 Ember for Inferno Room, 2 Astrologers 4, Alpha is 6, and Mate Hook is 7 later, right? Alpha is 2, 2 Astrologers 2, and Inferno Room should become deployable for free. The other deployable, no, yeah, deployable is for free. The other deployable is the Fight Club, right? So I'm at 6 now. So I cannot make anything else deployable. I could just go double Ember and skip the draw, but I think it's better to get draw instead. So Prayer Stone is fine. Hopefully Alpha doesn't die. I can give Alpha some reanimate. Actually, I'm gonna give Alpha the potion key here instead. Play gravity here. Okay. Maybe I should have played this one first instead. Still fine because I'm gonna play the potion kit. Raids 8 alive still. Okay, we're gonna descend Alpha. I guess we play mid shield here. We We can descend here also, right? Fine, I can heal myself. I could also descend him. The glaive is good now, finally. So you go up. I honestly don't wanna just draft large mystery box again. It makes the fights take too long. This is gonna be like 2-hour video or something. Okay, we can play the other glaive finally. I think it's good here. This probably should go in the front. Not the front, right? So I forgot to play gravity. It doesn't matter. I got Escalation frozen anyway. Okay. We can ascend here. Sure. So he's dead. Dead. That's fine, I guess. That's not bad. Multi-strike also is not bad here. Sure, I'll take this. guess I go left and cut cards. I do like potion kits, but I don't want to waste my ember playing equipments basically. Minus one on the spell. It's gonna go here for sure. Plus 10 magic power. Nowhere. Spell chain. That's fine, I guess. It's kind of okay. That's very good versus Dominion, but I have Inferno Room, so it's not gonna matter, to be honest. That's extra conduit. Not bad. This is worthless. I don't care about this. I don't care about this, and that is free ember, sure. Spell chain can go here. Double stack, probably nowhere. Permafrost. Can go here actually. Minus 2 and consume nowhere. Plus 20 consume nowhere. I'll put this here because it is a good card to have. Alright. So the deck seems fine, okay. So we're gonna play Astrologer here in the middle again. Get Conduit, play the other Astrologer in front, play Eka, play Fight Club, play Inferno Room on the bottom. We're gonna lose some incants here, but what can you do? Play Midhook, stun the boss, I guess. Play an equipment here. Play another equipment here. Reanimate. Assistant. That's fine. Got gravity, sure I can descend here. Can descend with the other gravity here. So we'll fix our floor. We'll play assistant here because we can. I guess we can play this. Probably not. Can kill this guy. Okay. So I'm gonna play this here. I think we ascend Dominion this time. It's kind of funny. Usually I try to do the opposite. but because Dominion is dazed, I don't care. We'll play this one here. Actually, we play Glass Cannon instead. It's kind of strong here, right? Daze. Play Assistant. Can play mines on their own here. Can change faces actually and descend the boss. Play Gravity here. Okay. Play this equipment again. Now, there is probably some coding problem here, because every time I just hover over with Lunacy on top of a unit, the game just lags tremendously, right? And my PC is decent, right? I've got a 370 and a good CPU in general, so I don't know what's the problem. Okay, I can descend Dominion now. Sure. In days. So ideally we wanted to have the glaive on alpha, but that's fine. I can play arms here instead. Descend here, then I can play Moonrise again, heal a bit here. Descend Dominion again. Daze Dominion. I'm 86, that's fine. I guess we play Hexcalation here. I can just pass the turn, it doesn't matter. So this should be straightforward, I guess. I mean, there is some general concern about the tank surviving here, but I think it should be okay. Right, I don't have some sort of armor, I don't have Titanite, I just have 60 HP in the beginning, and I get corrupted a lot. So I'll have to play top now instead. I'll start with this guy so I can get the conduit here. Play Eka here, play Fight Club, Inferno Room here, Alpha I guess here, Mythical here. Unfortunately I didn't draw the Gravity. I didn't draw Gravity. Cannot do much about it, to be honest. I can give Reanimate though, or I can stun the Dominion for a bit, so I can get only one trigger instead, right? So he can survive. So what I'm saying is that actually I'm getting damage from this guy, I'm also getting from corruption as well. So I'm gonna put this. It's kinda risky to be fair, right? In case things go really poorly, I don't wanna waste this. So I'm gonna put the glaive here. Cannon can go on Eka, I guess. Should be fine. Meddler actually can die instead. Can get Reanimate here. Sure, that's fine. Can Daze here, play some assistance to front line, so they do have some value in general. Get damage here though. Okay. Okay, finally. Oh, I drew Planetarium also. That's even better. So we draw Gravity. I need to change face first. So I guess we play this here. Get some armor. Not armor, actually gain one. That's another one. Change to full moon. Okay, go upstairs. So this guy gets conduit, right? That is something I should just pay attention to next time. Play Escalation, go upstairs. Play Moonrise again. I guess Planetarium is better here. Yeah, seems better in my opinion. And play this. Actually, let's play Mines on their own first. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna play it later. Should heal myself. Actually, let's do this first. Then play Lunacy. And do this instead. Okay. Oh, that's great actually. So I can play one here. I can play another one. I guess here. I can play Pyrelite. It's 18. Maybe I should have actually I think I should have changed faces first. Have this guy play Gravity on this guy and then just kill him with what's this card? The Dominion generates. I can play Daze here. I can do this for now, for example, right? So I can send him upstairs. Right, and I guess that's fine. I think I'm gonna play Mines on their own next turn, so I can maximize my damage on Savagery, right? A Pyrelite here. Can change to Full Moon. It's 55, doesn't matter then. So I guess we play Mines on their own. Can play this first. It's almost dead. Gonna Daze here. It's almost dead, like really. Well, hopefully I can stop drawing any more junk any longer. 160. So I can go full moon, right? It's fine. I'm gonna keep the days, doesn't matter though. One, two, three. It's fine. I'm gonna daze the Titan here. Whatever. Okay. Finally it's over. Honestly, the box made the run take forever. I only took 26 here. It's actually because of daisies mostly. But Jesus, this box stalls the run so much. I just get so much random crap in the deck. Okay, let's have a look. 1 hour and 53 minutes. I could take every trial though, that's fine. So I didn't have to do anything fancy here in this run. Fight Club was actually very decent. It just provided some white buffs, it was okay. Glass Cannon, not like it did much, but whatever. That's what I could pick instead, right? I mean, Inferno Room actually helped a lot. And yeah, I didn't need the multi-strike basically. Lunacy was very strong here. I mean, Starstruck, I don't really like this card a lot, but when it comes on its own with intrinsic, I think it can be quite strong, right? Because you have solved one of the two upgrades basically. And I think this is the optimal upgrade, like intrinsic spell chain. You just do it a couple of times and just solve the flying bosses, mostly Dominion, because Savagery, it's just gonna prevent him from hitting you, right? It's not gonna stop the enchant effect. So yeah, that was very easy run, but it took forever to be honest. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one. Take care, bye bye.